You remember that one scene like he took the pogo stick and started jumping on that fucker? Oh man, that was like a whole ass fever dream movie series. Lucky Charms boy went mad. Reapers, what is good? It's your boy Laser. He's the back with another reaction video. He's on reaction content, so continue to live. How you guys reckon that? Top 10 pictures that can't be explained. Guys, there's so many weird ass pictures on the internet. Or dash train. If you enjoy reaction content, he's on reaction videos, features. Please tell that you subscribe, it's your notification bell icon. I also stream every night on Twitch. Go check us, she's freaking amazing. Let's dive straight in this video.
It's me again. That can only mean one thing. What's up guys, my name's Danny Butt. Welcome back to one of the most amazing top 10 video. This is the channel where we take all kinds of weird and wonderful things from all around the world and put them into a nice little top 10 list so you guys don't have to. And today we've got the top 10 pictures that can't be explained, part 3.
Here we go.
I told you guys in the last video that there's a hell of a lot of inexplicable
buddy. What you trying to show there? Your massive rocket ship?
pictures out there on the internet, and we're going to prove it even harder in this video because you guys seem to like it so much. So please try and help me figure these pictures out as we jump right into our number 10, which is another fish and bread picture. If you don't know what I mean by fish and bread picture, well, we had this picture in our part 2, and I thought this guy was a one of a kind, but no, apparently he's...
What the fuck is that? Is that what are they called? Fucking squid ink? You gonna drink that? Would y'all drink that for $1 billion? I don't even know what that is. I don't want to question it. Why do you got a pile of sushi in your head? That's sushi, right? Is he holding a cat? Meow.
He's part of the same club as these guys, although they seem to have taken this bizarre ritual to the extreme. If anyone can explain to me even one part of this picture, then you're more clever.
I thought for a second I thought he had no legs.
Than I'll ever be. In order, I want to understand the cucumber, the fish, the bread, and then the milk. Also, bonus points if you guys can tell me why those two are sharing a cucumber. If you guys can't explain that just like I can't, then we should probably move straight on to our next picture at number 9, which involves muscles, high heels, and guns. What did I tell you? We've got a very muscly man who is dressed in what looks like a one-piece bikini, wearing...
Bro, I don't know why, but guys with like big ass thighs, that's so fucking weird. What the fuck? Thick as fuck, boy!
High heels and pushing a kid in a wheelchair who is wearing a golden hat, golden glasses, and wielding 2 guns. Why? Who knows? The kid looks happy though, and the guy looks kind of mad, so maybe he lost a dare? Either that or the boy is actually a new part of the military whose main objective is to surprise the hell out of the enemy. It must be that because it surprised the hell out of me. So let's talk about our number 8, which I'm calling the human bird feeder. Anyone who's been around seagulls knows they go mad for a little bit of bread, so imagine their reaction when they saw this guy who is covered with what looks like at least 5 loads of the stuff. And for what reason? I bet if they
Look at all the birdies.
Weren't so shocked by it, they would actually tear this guy apart. Maybe that's what he wants though. Maybe this is some kind of crazy suicide attempt? Death by seagull? Part of me hopes he doesn't get mauled to death by seagulls and then maybe he can come and explain to us what the hell is going on in this picture. But until then we gotta jump into our number 7, which is a fox at an ATM. Now if there's something stranger than a fox in a lineup for cash, it's people not finding a fox lining up for cash all that strange. Don't get me wrong, I know foxes are smart animals, I just didn't know they had any concept of money or social practices like queuing up for stuff. But these people are so unfazed by it all that they even let the fox go before them. Even the
What did the fox say?
kid isn't interested. Personally, I wish I could have seen what happens a few minutes later when it's the fox's turn to get money out, although I don't know.
Nah, all jokes aside, like, you're telling me she didn't pet the fox? Look at her. She just looks like a fox is about to go to the ATM before me. That's not fair. Come on. Stupid fox. What did the fox say?
If it would help explaining anything. Guys, if you thought things were going to get easier to explain, well, I'm very sorry to disappoint you, because our number 6 is 2 old jockeys. Judging by the look of the pavement and the buildings, I'm pretty confident that this picture is from the UK. But that's as much as I can tell you about it. The woman is riding a motorized scooter, which is pretty normal, but she's pulling her husband in tow on what I think is an old rocking horse. Neither of them look like this is anything out of the ordinary, it's just so strange. My favourite bit is that the man has a whip. Why does the man have a whip? A, it's not a real horse, and B, he's being pulled by his wife anyway. I can't even call the country where this picture is from weird because it's from the UK, and if that's weird then so am I, and I don't really want to think...
You think you're weird? I'm weird. You'll have no idea what I do in my free time. I jack my meat like every day. I'm a horny bitch.
About how weird I am, so let's jump right into number 5, which is fire. Seriously, these guys are on fire. Why are their
Motorhead
dicks on fire? This picture brings a whole new meaning to
time to play the game. Time to play the game.
the Kings of Leon song Sex on Fire.
Those are the lyrics, right?
So can any of you guys tell me what possible reason they would have for setting
They're on
fire
fire
to
like my
themselves
ancestors.
and just sitting casually there like it's their usual Friday night routine? Maybe they're gonna compare the size of each other's flames? I don't know, guys. I'm trying to defend these people who set fire to their genitals, but the truth is, there is no reasonable explanation for this. It's just straight up weird. Don't try that at home, guys. In fact, don't try it anywhere at all. Doing something like that will get you nowhere in life. It will only land you on a list like this. Speaking of this list, we've got a sick orangutan in at number 4. When I say sick, I don't mean it in the good way. I mean this orangutan is actually vomiting. Why? We don't know. Why is he wearing a t-shirt? We don't know. Who is the man comforting him? We know who he is.
Not the monkey. No, monkey, don't go jump on the bed. What do they do to Curious George? But this actually is terrible. This is horrible. I hate seeing this. I'm seeing a monkey throw up. This makes me very. What the fuck did you do to him? This poor monkey. Why do I see your ass crack? Ew.
Just kidding, it's a mystery. I know you guys want answers though, so I'm gonna guess that the orangutan is used to doing human things because he's wearing a t-shirt. So maybe he also copied humans by eating and drinking too much. Or maybe he saw how us humans really live and found our lifestyle sickening and thinks we should return to a life in the trees. Or maybe it's just an orangutan throwing up against a wall.
Monkey.
Or yeah, maybe we should just leave this picture how we found it, totally unexplained, as we move into our number 3, which I'm calling Klingon Dwarf. For those of you who don't know who the Klingons are, they're a Star Trek alien race that look like this. But in this picture, we seem to have a genuine Klingon dwarf. Now, logic and experience tell me this can't be true, but my god, is that makeup or mask?
That looks like the leprechaun from fucking, like the face from that, like, leprechaun horror movie. There was like 3 of them. You remember that one scene, like, he took the pogo stick and started jumping on that fucker? Oh, man. That was like a whole ass fever dream movie series. Lucky Charms boy went mad.
Pretty convincing. His friend doesn't seem as amazed though. He seems more interested in his bong. Perhaps he's wondering how high you have to get to start
insane
seeing a Klingon
in the
dwarf.
brain.
My guess is very. My theory falls flat though by the fact that we can see this Klingon dwarf ourselves, which makes this whole scene one hell of an unexplainable picture. Number 2 now, guys, and have you ever wondered what it would be like to dive into a toilet? Well, wonder no more because this guy has all the answers. I say dive, but really you actually have to fit down a toilet to call it dive.
Motherfucker looks like that, what's that one bitch from that book? The bitch with, like, those colors and she has, you know exactly what I'm talking about, that book, that, like, girl that's sick or whatever. Does she have, like, a lollipop in her mouth? I can't remember what it was. There was some, like, it was some children book with, like, a girl that, like, had these colors. That's what I instantly thought of.
Diving, and clearly this man does not. Even painting himself like a rainbow didn't help, although it makes for one hell of a photo. I don't know what will
Was that the colors she had? I don't remember.
possess someone to take a picture like this, and I just really want to know what the rainbow means. Before you think that looking like a rainbow is the only thing stopping you from diving into the magical world of your toilet, take a look at this guy's face. It's the red face of a man who has been in that position for quite a while without any success. Some say he's still there to this day, but I say we've almost reached the end of this video. And so far we've seen more fish-bred men, we've seen foxes at ATMs, we've even seen Klingon dwarfs, but our number 1 packs more unexplainable things into one picture than all the previous ones combined. And I'm just going to call it Oompa Loompa. As you can see, the Oompa Loompas make up only a fraction of the WTF in this image. The only normal looking
What the fuck?
person in this picture is the paramedic who is putting what I think is a man dressed in drag into the back of an ambulance. I don't know what the patient is suffering from, although having an for a stomach is probably pretty high up there. Whatever it is though, the Oompa Loompas seem very concerned. The one near
Oompa Loompa. I never liked the, I'm gonna be for real, I know everyone loved, like, I like the Willy Wonka with fucking, fuck, Johnny Depp. Was it Johnny Depp that played it? Was it Johnny Depp, or am I being goofy as fuck right now? Did Johnny Depp play as the second Willy Wonka? I liked that. I liked the second Willy Wonka so much better. I think there's like a third one that came out not too long ago. I don't know on. The second one. It was Johnny Depp, right? It was Johnny Depp. Wait, was it Johnny Depp? It was Johnny Depp. That one was so much better than the first one. I thought the one with Johnny Depp was the best. That was such a good one.
The camera is using one hand to comfort the patient, and the other hand he's either holding up in surprise or he's counting how many times this has happened. Either way, in the background there are two.
I think he fell in the chocolate. Did he fall in the chocolate like Augustus? Augustus Gloop.
Giant bunnies that are distraught about the whole scene. I think the one that has his hands on his face in shock is the one to blame for this scene. I've cracked it, guys. The bunny rabbit accidentally turned the man's stomach into an ass for the 5th time, and the Oompa Loompas want to cure it. Yeah, you know when you say a sentence like that, it's time to wrap things up. But anyway, guys, let me know which one of these was your favorite. Also, if
well, guys, this is the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Which one of those pictures was most weird to you? Use your reaction content. Use your reaction views, the features you need to do. I'll see you next one. Peace.